Yo, what up? It's your boy Edwin JJ Stone, aka O Doctor, and it's Wednesday, so I'm here to talk about some technology. If you want to listen to me, that's awesome. If you don't, then why are you here? I don't know. So this week, a lot of dumb stuff going on. Mostly stuff that I don't really find too interesting, but YouTube is now trying to get some TV shows and some movie deals for the YouTube Red. Now, I've been talking about this to my friends. I don't know who's going to pay for this. When you're used to not paying for something, they really should have offered something more when they brought it out. Like Apple Music, like you need music, you get that. Netflix, I already got my Netflix. They already provide DVDs. They kill Blockbuster. Hulu is providing more TV shows right away. Like they're offering something right out the gate. YouTube is like, hey, you want to watch those people that you already watch for free and they got ad money and made a whole bunch of money? Now we want you to pay us a subscription and they're going to give you more content. And I'm like, I'm cool. I watched the dude hitting himself in the face with a frying pan for free. Thanks. So, it's a smart play for them and the people that own them and the deals that they do have in place to try and get some movies and TV shows. But most of those deals are already locked up. I mean, Netflix is not only making its own content, but they pretty much got Marvel on lock as far as putting out these B-list shows that come out with them. And Hulu is Hulu. You already know what Hulu is. You see the shows that they've already got racked up. I mean, they just got Seinfeld on there. So, they're making moves. So what's YouTube really going to be able to get, except for maybe taking a chance on newer shows to come out? But again, most of those places have deals, unless they partner up with like CBS. CBS has its own network that they have a subscription to, but I don't know who subscribes to that. Like, who's going to subscribe to just one thing? People usually want multiple things. But apparently moving towards the future, they're going to need to do something because apparently subscription-based model payment is going to overtake advertising payment by 2020, which I guess I can believe in because they already got me signed up on everything. I'm already racked out. As far as like the payments that I have every month, and then I go on Patreon and ask people to throw me money every month. So I guess people got money to throw on YouTube too. People just apparently got money to throw around everywhere. So maybe you want YouTube Red in your life. If you're a subscriber to that, tweet me or send me a message or something. I'm just wondering who is out here paying that kind of money. I would like to know. If it's you, holla at your boy. Just tell me why you getting it. I'm just wondering. What else is going on? Barbie. Hackable, listening to your thoughts, talking to people getting inside Barbie's brain, getting inside your kid's mind. First of all, before I talk about this Barbie that apparently is the easiest thing to hack in the world, don't buy your kids a toy that they need to talk to that's going to go beam up to space and then talk back to them. Just get them. Nobody buys Barbies anymore anyway. There's so many other doll options out there, but I'm trying to keep focused. Don't buy your kid something that takes away from their imagination at a young age. Kids are already so teched out and digit out, and I'm Captain Digital. But for Pete's sake, let her talk to this doll and have the doll talk back in her mind and make an imaginary friend. And they have $14 and then they have a party and then they make up stuff that's going on. Like, give your kids the chance to have an imagination before you go sticking some machine in their face that's going to be doing something to them. It's already bad enough that kids get an iPad or a tablet and they don't want anything else and everything else is subpar. Heaven forbid she's got to go over to her friend's house and try to play with another doll that doesn't talk back. She's like, ugh, I can't really do this. I don't know what to say to her. She doesn't respond to me. I don't really have any purpose for that. I just really, Barbie's had so many problems in general. Like, I don't know how Mattel's holding on. They must be having a flagship of every other toy that's carrying Barbie because Barbie's been failing left and right. They did just put out one cute video. The Barbie video with the girl pretending to be a doctor, and then the kids were all adult jobs. The kids had adult jobs. And then they went back, and the kids were pretending with their Barbies with their friends. That was cute. But everything else, not useful to me at all. My daughter has a few Barbies. She has a lot of American Girl dolls, and she also has like Iron Man, and she has a whole bunch of Stormtroopers now. We're back in the Star Wars phase, and but Barbie in general sucks, and this Barbie sucks even worse. Besides taking away from your kids' imagination, it's hacked into. They're fixing it. They're working on it. They know the problem. They have admitted it, but they might be getting sued because they told everybody it was safe and it was cool, and it's not. So even though they're trying to shore things up, how much do you trust them, and how much do you trust them with information that your child has and your child's giving away? I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good idea for a Christmas present or a present at all. Don't do it to yourself. I don't like it. Don't get it. Sorry, Hasbro, Mattel, whoever's running the things over there. I just don't do it. Just get your kids regular toys when they're that young, and then let them get fancy stuff when they get older. They don't need something to talk back to them. That's just my personal opinion. Get an American Girl doll. Or, oh, this dude. Oh, God. Hope I can find him again. It's this dude in Africa. He is blowing Barbies out of the water because he's with his wife. They're making dolls, and they got like little African dolls, and they got hairdos and stuff like that. I mean, Barbie just released, because this guy's killing it so bad, Barbie just released a natural hair girl for black people. And I'm sitting there saying, like, where have you been for the last 20 years? You want to do it because now this dude's disrupting your market? Maybe you'd have something to sell if you looked around the world and did something other than the blonde-haired Barbie. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm looking at the Barbie right now. She's just bimbo Barbie. And not the blondes or bimbos. I mean, some bimbos are blondes, but you know what I'm saying. I digress. No more Barbies. No more talking Barbies. Don't do it. What else is going on in the world? So, Mark Zuckerberg had a baby. Congratulations, Mark Zuckerberg. Baby girl. Nothing better in the world, a baby girl. I love children. Love my kid. Kids are great. Congratulations to him and his wife and his family. It is a blessing if you're into blessings. It is a gift if you're into gifts. It is amazing. It is just great. Just seeing a part of you be inside somebody else, and you could grow and mold them like clay and then make them into an evil villain. It's amazing. But Mark Zuckerberg is doing something fantabulous. He's donating 99% of his stock, blah, 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 to blah, 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 blah. And everybody's all whoop-de-doo over that. It's just amazing. Like, I understand positivity and being positive, but they gloss over things all the time. I don't know if you remember Mark being on Oprah with Cory Booker. He gave $100 million in stock or whatever to Newark school systems, and he's going to help fix the school system and blah, 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 blah. Got on Oprah, everybody's clapping and ort. And from what I know from people that live up there, Jersey, shot at your boy, things haven't gotten better. They changed a whole bunch of stuff because there was some money thrown at the wall. Apparently, he even gave more money. It ended up being like $200 million. But they reorganized the schools in an improper way. They didn't talk to the parents. They did all this charter stuff that nobody liked. The teachers didn't like. They gave money to these consultants, like $20 million. A lot of money was mismanaged, and then he found out that the things he wanted to give money to, he couldn't. So basically, it's like a rich guy just throwing money in a pit and setting it on fire, when if you don't know what you're doing, giving all that money to something doesn't really help the situation. So, I mean, as far as New Jersey is concerned, or people in general are concerned, you gave what money to what? You did, huh? Like, it didn't really work out the way he thought it would or wanted it to. So, whatever this money he's giving away to wherever he's giving it away, hopefully he's learned his lesson, because that fiasco happened back in 2010, and his 5-year plan is no plan for education. So, again, I ain't going to talk about what he's giving all this money to. I'm just saying, when you or clapping it up, just remember that Facebook is out there copy and pasting people's videos and not pulling them down and running that ad revenue off of other people's backs and not doing anything about it. So, great guy. I understand. I get it. Culture, imagination, awesome. I digress. Congratulations. Happy baby. Love the baby. Baby's awesome. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but Yahoo's in the toilet. Hopefully Tumblr stays around. That's really all I care about with Yahoo. Moved off Flickr a long time ago. You probably did too. But apparently this CEO has got the best contract negotiation in the world. If she gets fired after they get bought out or sold or whatever, this chick gets $160 million. If they fire her beforehand because, she sucks and they suck, she only gets $36 million, which is still a huge parachute. But $160 million got me Googling her name to find out if she's single, because I'm just saying, I ain't above cougar hunting. I will, 160 million, baby. What you need? Yahoo how did Yahoo even have that much money to pay? See, this is what's wrong with Yahoo. Just making mistakes. I mean, I understand it's stock, it's vested stuff. I get it, but daddy, that's a lot of money. That's a huge difference. 160 million. Somebody find out she's single. Something else going You can let your mom on Snapchat. Before I get into the story, let me tell you, sitting out with my sister, having dinner, and you know how you go through your parents' phone. You know, I mean, I'm a grown man, she's a grown woman, but sometimes you just want to look at people's phones, see what kind of apps they downloading, see where their mind's at. And then, you know, I ran across Snapchat. And I looked at my mom and I said, "What you Snapchatting for?" And she's like, "What?" I said, "Don't say what. Who you Snapchatting? Why are you Snapchatting?" And she's like, "I don't really Snapchat." I'm like, "Look, don't tell me you don't really Snapchat. Why are you Snapchatting?" To which she explained, "Oh, my friend Susie told me to get Snapchat." Susie got you on Snapchat? Now look, if I open this up and Susie ain't your only friend, we got a problem. You ain't allowed to be on Snapchat. What? What's wrong with Snapchat? My sister sits there and tells her, like, yeah, people be sexting and stuff on Snapchat. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, because it disappears. So, you know what I mean? People be getting freaky on Snapchat. Don't make me click in here. She's like, no, that's not why I'm telling you. So I clicked in there. Sue's your only friend. And I was like, all right, don't be Snapchatting. But apparently, you can Snapchat now. Snapchat is kind of pulling together some aggregation. They're doing like a moments thing. They're trying to capture some of that Twitter power of being in the moment on the scene news. Now they're aggregating things by location, but they're sharing them out everywhere. So the San Bernardino shooting that happened, they had people's feeds and videos coming in, and I guess they verify them somehow to know that they're legit by the geolocation. And you can see real-time reporting from people, real-time videos from people that are on the scene, and that's cool and that's neat. It's the same problem kind of like with Twitter. Sometimes if you're the first person on and you give misinformation, it could run wild on the internet because nowadays journalists aren't really journalists and they like to capture the moment and ride that wave. So they'll take something that they just know is first and run with it, and then later on, not even retract it. They just glaze over like they never said it. But as far as for Snapchat, that's giving them a lot of credibility, a lot of viability. It should draw new people into it because it has the power to, again, provide instant on-the-spot news, especially with situations that are going on. And with all the protesting, the rioting, the shootings, the violence, the soccer games, football games, trying to think of positive stuff to say because it's got all this negative stuff in my mind. It's really great for Snapchat, and it'll make me use it more. I basically only hop on there to follow like 2 or 3 people and do what you're supposed to do while you're Snapchat. I mean, what else would I be doing on Snapchat? Don't look at me like that. It's just doing what I'm supposed to do. Duh. Mom, enjoy Snapchat. Side note, not really a big deal. Boeing made a new jet, 737. It's going to be coming out on a test run 2016. The flagship ship of that ship is South by Southwest. Southwest. I got South by Southwest on my mind. Southwest flies the current style of 737 Boeing jet. Okay? Sorry. But this new jet is something that they're going to be chartering and they're ordering and replacing their whole fleet. And I fly Southwest all the time. I love them. They're awesome. Bags fly free. Heart, blah, 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 blah. But this jet is kind of sexy. This plane's kind of sexy. I mean, for a big boy plane like myself. I mean, it's got a little flair to it. Little wing, little curvature. This is really sexy. I'm going to throw the pictures up there so you can see it. I'm just saying, I see you, Boeing, stepping your style up for the 2020s, doing something different. Just a little taste. But yeah, new jets are always great. New planes are always great. I always wonder, like, some of these planes just stay in the air forever and they never get replaced or fixed. I know it's a cost effect thing. They lose money all the time. But I'm just saying, this new jet, this new 737 could get it. 737 Max could get it. That's it about that. Like I said, just look at the pictures. This jet, this plane, Superman in the sky. Lastly, but not least, I am, as you know, an Apple man. I'm a fanboy. You can call me fanboy, whatever. I am not blind. I know what's good and what's bad about things. So I'm about to tell you what's bad. Why in the world did Apple try to get into the phone power case game? Okay, they tried to make a power pack for your phone for the 6 and the 6S because why? They know the battery sucks. And Facebook has a lot to do with that. I mean, they're trying to Facebook out. And when I'm on Facebook, my battery just shoots through the floor. But this case that they made, I mean, it's got a nub on the back. It is not sexy. It does not look good. It does not look like every other one on the market. And I know you might be trying to differentiate yourself, but that's stupid. It's a plastic case that like rubber that bends. You slide it in and fold it back and click it in. The power meter and the LED indicator is on the inside of the case, so you can't see it when the phone's plugged in. It doesn't have an on-off switch. So when you plug it in, it automatically just charges your phone up. Which again, anybody who has one of these power cases, one of the best things is running your phone all the way down to the dirt and then kicking the power on to charge it all the way back up. Oh, and it doesn't even fully charge your phone back up when it comes from dead, like the other ones do. The other cases charge your phone a phone and a half charge. I mean, really, Apple, this is what you did. This is sad. You just take these off the shelf. Who is doing your design nowadays? I'm trying not to even yell, but I'm just so upset in my heart. This is so stupid. You are so dumb. Like, really? This is what you want to get into the market with, into this space? You don't You don't waited 5 phones to get into the market with this. With this. Why? It's $99, just like the price of all the other ones. If you buy this, if I see you with this, I might smack you in your face and take it from you and throw it in the lake. I'll buy you something different, but I'm still going to smack you in the face, take it off you, and then throw it in the lake. Please don't run up to me with this case in your hand, testing me to think if I won't smack you in the face, because Lord knows I will smack you in the face. I might even smack you with the charger. I'm saying, you can call, charge, assault, whatever you want. I got a lawyer, I got bail money. Just don't buy this stupid thing. Apple, get it off the shelves. You're stupid. I can't stand you. That's it for today, because now I'm annoyed. I had another story, but I ain't going to talk about it, because I'm just going to sit here and keep being negative. I'm your boy, Owen JJ Stone, a.k.a. O Doctor. I love technology, as you can see by the joy in my voice, and I hope you do too. If you like this, click it, like it, subscribe it, do all that fun stuff, and I'll talk to you later. I'm out.